Welcome back to our channel. Welcome back to our channel. In today's video, we will be exploring the fascinating topic of how ego and pride can affect personal growth. While ego and pride are natural aspects of the human experience, they can sometimes hinder our development and hinder our ability to reach our full potential. So, let's dive into this discussion and gain a deeper understanding of their impact on personal growth. 1. Hindrance to self-reflection. Hindrance to self-reflection. Ego and pride often prevent us from engaging in honest self-reflection. When we are overly focused on protecting our self-image and maintaining a sense of superiority, we may avoid acknowledging our flaws or areas for improvement. This lack of self-awareness hinders personal growth, as it limits our ability to recognize and address our weaknesses. 2. Resistance to feedback and learning. Resistance to feedback and learning. Ego and pride can make it difficult for us to accept feedback or learn from others. When we are driven by a need to be right or have our opinions validated, we may dismiss or ignore valuable insights and perspectives. This resistance to learning and growth stagnates our development and prevents us from acquiring new knowledge and skills. 3. Strained relationships. Strained relationships. Ego and pride can strain relationships with others. When we prioritize our own ego and pride over empathy and understanding, it becomes challenging to collaborate, compromise, or admit when we are wrong. This can lead to conflicts, misunderstandings, and a breakdown in communication. These strained relationships can hinder personal growth, as they limit our opportunities for learning and personal development. 4. Lack of accountability. Lack of accountability. Ego and pride often prevent us from taking responsibility for our actions. When we are driven by a need to protect our ego, we may deflect blame onto others or make excuses for our behavior. This lack of accountability inhibits personal growth, as it keeps us from learning from our mistakes and taking the necessary steps to improve ourselves. 5. Stagnation in personality development. Stagnation in personal development. Ultimately, ego and pride can lead to stagnation in personal development. When we are unwilling to challenge ourselves, seek feedback, or step out of our comfort zones, we limit our potential for growth and transformation. Personal growth requires humility, openness, and a willingness to embrace new experiences and perspectives. Recognizing the role that ego and pride play in our lives is the first step towards overcoming their negative effects. By cultivating humility, embracing feedback, and prioritizing personal development over protecting our ego, we can create an environment that fosters growth, learning, and self-improvement. Let's strive to let go of our ego and pride and embrace a mindset of humility and openness to unlock our true potential for personal growth. Being humble, however, does not mean having a poor opinion of yourself, but rather accepting yourself. And your many good qualities, as well as your limitations, recognizing that others also have good qualities and are equally valuable. 5 ways to be humble as. 1. Be aware of your own shortcomings, strengths, and limitations. 2. Recognize and acknowledge the strengths of others. 3. Be open to learning and adapting from your colleagues. 4. 4. Work towards putting others' needs before your own. Be a good listener and ensure others feel heard and understood around you. Let's strive to let go of our ego and pride and embrace a mindset of humility and openness to unlock our true potential for personal growth. Let's strive to let go of our ego and pride and embrace a mindset of humility and openness to unlock our true potential for personal growth. Let's strive to let go of our ego and pride.